Ohayo gozaimasu and welcome my friends to the largest city on earth and my personal favorite city in the whole world, which is Tokyo. So for the first video that I did of the area, I thought I would cover the basics, you know, the foundation of the districts that you really need to see if you are coming here for the first time, and just the parts where everything is happening, where everything is going on. So to start things off, we are in Asakusa district. This is one of the older areas of Tokyo where there is a very famous temple called Sensoji Temple that is the oldest Buddhist temple in Tokyo. This is a great area to come to if you want to learn more about traditional Japanese culture. They have really good souvenirs that you can buy here, really good restaurants, and overall it is just a must-visit area of the city. A perfect 24 hours in Tokyo if we didn't go to Shibuya Crossing, now would it? This is definitely the heart of Tokyo in my opinion. I have never been in a crossing of this magnitude where they do say that over 2,000 people cross the street every time during rush hour. So now we will actually be going somewhere that I have not gone to before in all my times to Japan, which is the observatory of Shibuya Sky. I think it's on the 42nd floor. It's this building right up here, and it is supposed to be one of the best views of the city because of course you are right above Shibuya Scramble. You can see Roppongi and like Tokyo Tower area over there. On a clear day sometimes you can see Mount Fuji, and I've never strangely been up there, so I thought that this video would be the perfect opportunity, so let's go check it out. This is incredible, guys. I will still say that Tokyo's sky tree is the best view in Tokyo, and you guys will see that in a future vlog. But if you are looking for the best open air experience, I can now say that this is better than the Roppongi Hills helicopter pad that I've also been to, because there's nowhere else that I know of that will give you this high of a view of Shibuya Scramble. You get to see Tokyo Tower in the distance. It is definitely worth coming here. Shibuya is more or less a really famous entertainment district, lots of pop culture in this area. But since it is about 1 o'clock, I want to go get some lunch. Instead of going to a super touristy place, there's an izakaya that I heard from a local that is supposed to be really good here in Shibuya area. So let's go check it out. I am really excited to eat at this place. There are no other foreigners here, so that's probably a good sign. So yeah, this is Toretake. This is their flagship store, and they are especially known for yakitori, which is different kinds of chicken skewered and barbecued. Their vegetable skewers are also supposed to be really good, especially the green bell pepper, and overall the prices are also very, very reasonable. My veggies have arrived and they look so good, especially these ginkgo berries that I have never had anywhere outside of Japan. Highly recommend. It's kind of hard to explain what they taste like. I haven't had them in a while, so let's try. It's a very unique flavor. It's ever so slightly potato-like, like it's a very hard starch, but they're very savory. They're not at all sweet, and when they're barbecued, super good. And now my yakitori has arrived, which basically is just chicken breast, and it has a few veggies in between them. Super good. We have officially made it to Shibuya's crazy next door neighbor, which is Harajuku. But in Harajuku, I would say the top things to do are shopping, number one, because the fashion here is really amazing. There's a lot of great boutiques, there's a lot of malls, there's a lot of very interesting restaurants and cafes to check out here. And most importantly, I feel like this is a great place to people watch, because once again, the fashion here is absolutely ridiculous. Now, before we leave this district, I was actually invited to a very special performance that is happening in this area called zakurosho. It is a traditional Japanese musical performance using instruments that probably very few people even know how to play anymore. The musicians are wearing traditional dress in kimonos, and it's actually catered towards an English-speaking audience because they really want to share, this traditional culture and music that most tourists probably don't get to hear live when they're in Japan. So I will, of course, put a link in the description so you guys can check out the show for themselves, but they have allowed me to come and film so you guys can get an idea of what it's about.
Now let me tell you a little bit about traditional Japanese instruments, the koto and the shamisen.
まずお琴なんですけれども、皆様向かって左手になります。
So for our last stop of the night, we are in Shinjuku, which I feel is, an absolute must, especially if you're coming to Tokyo for the first time. And being here in Shinjuku Station, I don't think I have to say believe it or not, but believe it, this is the busiest train station in the world with, I guess, an average of 3.5 million people that go through it every single day. But we are going to walk around a bit at night. In my opinion, that is the best time to see Shinjuku because then you get to see all the crazy lights, so many high-rise buildings, and a lot of really cool back alley kind of bars that you can check out. friends. I hope you enjoyed this very crazy, very fast-paced 24 hours in Tokyo, because I do need to sleep. After 30 years old, there's no way that I'm going to be staying up 24 hours straight exploring. But I hope this video was helpful in giving you some ideas, especially if you are coming to Tokyo for the first time, about some of the most popular districts. Of course, most tourists do already know about these districts, but I would really urge you guys to spend more time, like up to a full day in each one, exploring some of the lesser known areas. So leave your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned for the next video, where I will be going to much lesser known districts that tourists usually don't go to. As always, I'm sending you guys so much love. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and keep being your own kind of beautiful. Bye guys.